Hello, Internet. Um, just a quick update. Um, the chemo's kind of mostly worn off. I had definitely was feeling sick. I left work early yesterday because I was feeling sick, but I was able to work a full day today, so that's good. Um, I mentioned in my previous video that my father is visiting, and here he is. This is my dad. His name's John, and he's staying through for the rest of the week. Um, and Yeah, I'm glad to have him here. Um, oh, and I wanted to share this anecdote, and I talked about this with you earlier today, because we were listening to music in his car on the way somewhere, and I just commented on the fact that when I was a kid, I listened to a lot of music that he didn't like, stuff like Marilyn Manson or Korn or like stuff with explicit lyrics, things like that. And he never told me that I couldn't listen to that music. Um, Instead, what he did was he introduced me to a bunch of different kinds of music. He invited me to the opera. He invited me to the symphony. He took me to Irish folk festivals, um, blues blues concerts. We went to see B.B. King when he came through. That was actually that wasn't too long ago, was it? That was
No.
like 4 or 5 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, like just before he died. But but I think it made a world of difference, and I wanted to share that because it's important to me. Um, because instead of trying to close that door, which would have funneled me into just that one thing, that one mode of self-expression. Um, because I would have just like tried to push that door open if you tried to shut it. I would just like rebel and be like, no, you say I can't listen to this. Well, I'm going to listen to it even more. That kind of thing. Um, Instead of doing that, he opened up as many doors as possible, and that made that one thing a small fraction of my life, a small fraction of my identity, of who I am. And so I have this vast, eclectic taste in music that still includes Marilyn Manson, but it also includes things like Ella Fitzgerald and Louis Armstrong, and the Beatles, and um,
You mentioned Turandot.
yeah, that's like one of my favorite operas is Turandot, or La Boheme, which actually led into my love of musical theater. Rent is. I think I mentioned to you that Rent is.
You said that was very good.
It's basically La Boheme, but in a modern setting, or modern for its time, because it was from the 80s. Um, and Yeah, and beyond. I mean, it's like I'll be like just scanning the stations for something to listen to, and I will find something new that I haven't heard before, and I'll give it a chance. And I think that's very important to me that I have that. I have that willingness to broaden my horizons, and I think that lesson that I learned from that goes beyond music. I think that I apply that to a lot of different avenues in my life, a lot of different areas of just broadening my horizons and not funneling myself into one perspective, but giving people the benefit of the doubt to include all possible perspectives before I make any sort of permanent decision for myself or settle on any one particular philosophy or understanding. Um, so, thank you for that. I really appreciate that part of my life.
And thank you for telling me.
Yeah. Um, so yeah, that's all I really wanted to share today. So kind of a short video, but I'm glad my dad is here. I'm feeling pretty good, and later in the week we're gonna make waffles. So I look forward to that. All right, that's it for now. I'll update later.